Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. If you can already tell by the title, today we will be making baked mac and cheese, so please stay tuned. If this is your first time tuning in, please don't forget to subscribe, smash up that like button, and leave a comment down below. I like to do first, which I never do, so I'm lying to you guys, actually, is try to make an inventory of what I already have on hand at home compared to what I have to actually go to the supermarket for. A lot of the times I find myself overbuying stuff because I don't check what I already have on hand. So I end up with like 4 to 5 boxes of noodles that I don't need when I already have some at home. So here is the shopping list of everything that you will be needing. Just a reminder, please look in your pantry or in your cupboards or wherever you keep your seasonings, just to make sure that you have everything that you need and that we don't spend money. Save that money. Okay, so for this recipe, we're going to use 2 8-ounce packages of any cheddar cheese of your preference. Just make sure that it's extra sharp cheddar cheese so that it gives it more of that rich taste. For all of my mac and cheese recipes, I use the burned Cracker Barrel. That is just my preference. You're also going to use 1 8-ounce package of Colby Jack cheese. So for another item you may have to pick up at the supermarket because you may not have at home will be heavy cream. And yes, there is a heavy cream and there is coffee creamer. We want the heavy cream. Everybody, heavy cream, heavy cream. When choosing your elbow macaroni noodle, try to stay away from the store brand just because those tend to get mushy very quickly and they don't keep that stiffness or the al dente texture. Okay, so these items for sure, at least 3 out of the 4 you have in your pantry. Save money. The salt, the pepper, and the garlic powder you will have in your pantry. 99.9% sure. Just be careful. We want the Dijon mustard, not yellow mustard. There is a big difference. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get into it. So we're going to start by boiling some water in the pot. If you have a clove of garlic on hand, we're going to add that into the pot. We're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we are also going to add either your choice of margarine or butter. I have some cheese. This is for mac and cheese. I'm doing 2, so I put in 2 separate bags what I'm going to be needing. Okay, so now that our water is now boiling in our pot, we are going to get the roux started. How we get the roux started is by adding 2 cups of heavy cream. You're going to add in also the salt, the pepper, the garlic powder, and the Dijon mustard into the pot. Okay, so you're going to add all that into the pot and then a 1/4 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. I use this one, Dijon. Whenever I cook, unless it's very necessary to measure something, like this Dijon mustard, please measure the Dijon mustard. If you do add too much Dijon mustard, because it has happened to me before, add ketchup. I'm just letting you know in advance that adding ketchup is going to change the entire recipe. So please measure 1/4 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. This on medium to low heat so that your cheese doesn't burn. The reason I cut them up into small pieces is so that they melt a little bit faster and evenly. All melted and ready to get into the pan. We are going to butter up our pan. I like to use the way that my mom taught me. Take a paper towel, put it in the margarine or butter, whichever you prefer to use, and just wipe it all over the pan. And then I know it says best up there, but what I meant is take one egg and beat it. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pour that one egg all over their noodles. Make sure that your noodles are completely covered, so that when you do place it into the oven, you don't get that nasty, blocky mac and cheese. You want a soft, nice, and lovely, luscious macaroni and cheese. Oh my god, do you see that cheese? Oh, let's just admire that pour. So good. You got the golden goodness of this cheese into your pan. You're just gonna make sure that every noodle is covered. Make sure you get your corners as well. You know, the corner piece is the best part. On top, I use the sharp shredded cheese. Too lazy to shred cheese. I use the Borden. So good. I was trying to explain here, but I stutter a lot, is that the more cheese that you add into the mix, the more cheesier it will get. So if you was to add, say, half of that shredded mix into the macaroni and cheese itself, it will be cheesier, a lot more cheesier. You can even cut up, if you have the block cheese, blocks of it, and insert them also into the macaroni and cheese to get that cheesier. But remember calories. Okay, so we're towards the end, so we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which equals 160 degrees Celsius. And we're gonna cook this between 30 to 45 minutes. Check on it every so often just to make sure that it has the texture that you want on top, that nice top. And I like mine's kind of burnt. How I like it, nice, brown, and toasty. Yum. No, that's not burnt. It's the reflection. Hey guys, we have made it to the end of the video. Woohoo! So thank you for tuning in. You can go ahead and follow my Instagram page. I will leave a link down below. You can keep up to date with what I am cooking in the kitchen and any behind the scenes footage for any upcoming videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become part of the family. Smash up that like button. Leave me any comment, any questions, or any suggestions down below. And don't forget to ring that little bell up top to become a part of the post notification team so you receive an alert anytime I post a new video. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good morning, have a good evening, and have a good day. Thank you.